Welcome back to Fantasy TV, where we get the inside scoop on your real passion, dig deep into your aspirations, and make that fantasy dream become a reality. Today's fantasy is about a woman who's carving her own lane in the music industry, from performing at festivals to collaborating with numerous of rap artists across NYC. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Yonkers hottest artist in the towns, YaYa.
Hey y'all.
Y'all shy,
We
respectfully.
outside. I'm happy to be here.
Feel me? Now talk to me. What brings you up to Fantasy TV?
Um, I feel like it's time. It's overdue.
Feel me? Respectfully, I fuck with that.
Streets need it.
Now, you fresh off of a new performance that you just had at a festival, correct? Talk to me about that.
So I performed at McFly Fest,
McFly Fest, y'all.
which was dope. The year before I performed on the what's called the pre-show. So basically I had my followers steam the comments. He was like, what artist you feel like deserves to be here? And unlike a lot of performances in New York City, I was able to like socially climb up. So like he saw my performance last year. He was like, nah, we got to get you on the main stage this year.
So they saw you from the show,
The pre-show.
the pre-show from last year. Now they bring
Exactly.
you up to the. Nah, that's progression in it.
That's
Yeah.
progression. We love that. I ain't have to
Salute.
pay for no slide. I ain't
None of that.
no weird shit going on. Like it was that ass, nigga seen it and
Nah, I fuck with that heavy. Now, talk to me about the vibe of the performance. Was the crowd very like tapped in with your music? Did they know the songs you performed?
yeah, I definitely had. I'm not gonna lie. We in Westchester. Like
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
so it was definitely a lot of people there showing me love. But every performance we trying to walk out of there with a whole new crowd.
You know
So
what I'm saying? Standing ovation.
come on. And this performance, unlike a lot of the performances I do, was kid heavy. And the kids gonna tell you the truth. They not gonna, they not gonna fake energy. So
Now, guess what was like the age range for the crowd?
so being that Zeddy Will was the headliner, the audience had to be, I say, anywhere from like 10 to like 17.
Damn, the kids really outside.
They was outside and Zeddy didn't come on stage till like 9, 10 o'clock.
Now they came out
It was
respectfully.
past their bedtime.
I'm
Their
respectfully.
bedtime.
Now, being on stages like that, do you get like nervous? You get any jitters?
You know what's funny? At this point, no. Like I'm excited to get on the stage. It's more so like I think the only thing I get jittery about is more so having to depend on other people and worried about other people. But I know I got this.
No, I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Have you ever done a performance where like you get a little nervous and probably forget the lyrics from your songs? Come on now. You never forgot your lyrics?
Not on stage, no.
Hey, I hear that
Not on stage.
respectfully.
Not on stage. I practice. I practice.
I fuck with that,
Yeah,
heavy.
and I make sure like I have like a certain set, like depending on where I'm performing and what I'm performing and who I'm performing in front of. So like them songs is
It's glued in your brain. It ain't going nowhere.
we here. And if not, I'm not gonna lie. One time I did swap verses, so I said the second verse,
First and then first verse second.
but it's
made
still
it.
there, and nobody gonna know. Nobody gonna know unless you make a face or you make it obvious. So
You know what I'm saying? As long as you hold it down, you good.
come on now.
No, I love that. Now we're gonna take a step back towards background for a little bit. Talk to me about what made you wanted to start making music.
So originally I was doing poetry, and then that grew into I was doing like freestyles on Instagram or whatever, and some artists like from my hood kind of like picked up on it and invited me to the studio, and then from there it was up.
No, that's hard. So basically one of your friends put you on and you basically started picking up the ball from there.
It was up.
Oh, you don't have like family, you don't have like a family background from singers, auntie not a singer, none, church lady, none of that?
Nobody make music.
Nah, that's hard. First generation song artist,
Come on,
respectfully.
and we here.
Keep the
And-
ball rolling.
And we here.
Gangsta. Now, who inspired you to make music?
Beyonce.
All right, before Destiny Child or afterwards?
I feel like it had to be after for real. Like just watching her progression. I feel like she's the epitome of what an artist should look like. So. Yeah, her, Nicki, I can't forget Nicki.
I mean,
Nicki made me want to rap.
no, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, did you always have confidence in yourself when it came to music? Were you always easy to drop a song?
Yes, but I was more so scared about like what the people around me, what my family would think. Because at the time I was in college. I'm supposed to be, like this regular.
Student girl, yeah, hard work. You know what I'm saying?
You going to
In
school
your
to go
books,
get this
yeah.
degree. So it was just more so like shying away from that. But I knew I was nice.
No, I love that.
Yeah.
So, first time telling your parents, "Hey, I'm an artist." What was their response?
It's funny. My mom from the beginning was very supportive. It was she was full steam behind it. I'll go on her Facebook. She don't even know this. I'll go on her Facebook and read her comments, like her posts. She's like, "My daughter's the toughest bitch out." Da, da, da. Like
I
my
love
mom,
that.
she's one of those. Like But my dad, I think it was more so I'm the baby and I'm a girl, and it was just more so like you rapping
What's
like,
going on?
and I'm rapping with grown ass men too, so it's like
A little intimidating for him. So he had to get comfortable with it as.
he had to like remove the daughter aspect, the person from the artist, and I feel like once he did that though,
So I'm saying, hey, little baby done grown up now, anyways. So.
I be hearing him in the living room. He be working out to my shit. I be hearing "Who's That Girl" blasting. So
Nah,
we
that's
came a long
hard.
way.
Both parents definitely locked in with the supportiveness of your music. We
Yeah,
love that. Of course.
1,000%. And a lot of artists don't have that, so I'm grateful.
Of course. Now, tell us how your background shaped how your music style, being from Yonkers.
So being from Yonkers, I feel like it's a very gritty town. I'm from the same hood as like Jadakiss.
Mm.
Yeah, so like, I feel like with that, like when I started to rap, I'm the baby. I got three brothers, and I felt like when it came to rap, like I wanted to impress my brothers and I wanted to impress my dad. I knew I couldn't get up there and sound like no girl.
You know what I'm
Like I had
saying?
to say some shit. So I think with that, I just approach music in that style. And then being the youngest, I feel like I'm a jukebox. I just soaked in what my siblings was listening to. So like, unlike a lot of artists, I feel like I got a lot of like background. You get what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Now we gonna jump right into that. So, what was you growing up listening to, being the youngest of three siblings, and and all brothers? What was they
I
listening
got
to?
one sister.
Okay, you
I
got
gotta
one
give her
sister.
credit. I got one sister.
Huh?
She had me tapped into the R&B shit.
Mm.
But growing up, my dad, he was like more so like he was a heavy hip hop head. So like the Big L's, the Jadakiss. We was listening to Wu-Tang, shit like
Okay.
that. He was heavy into that. And my dad used to be a DJ.
Oh yeah, so he definitely has great music taste.
Exactly. So, and then my sister, she was a girl's girl. So she like, we was into the boy bands and the B2Ks,
Feel me?
and we was 106 in Park.
Hell yeah.
So at that, even though I was really young, I feel like I'm whatever my sister like. I wanna like what she likes. So I feel like my exposure to that was early, SWV stuff like that. Like definitely an R&B girl.
Nah, I love that,
Yeah.
respectfully. Now, what's your creative process like when it comes to recording?
Shoes off,
Comfortable,
studio,
cozy.
right? Studio alone, spliff gotta be in the vicinity. Um, yeah, just relax. I feel like I've learned as I've progressed as an artist, like um I like going to the studio and treating it more like a vibe. It's not a job. Like if I finish the song today, if I finish it 4 sessions from now, then that's what happens. You know what I mean?
I mean, take your time with it.
Exactly.
Are you best working with like a group full of your girls, people vibes in the spot, or you could work by yourself, quiet room?
I like by myself. I feel like sometimes having a lot of people in the studio feels performative. But with that, I feel like I'm such a performer. I like to show out, so I do well under in both circumstances. So
No, I love that. Now, when it comes to genre, what would you categorize your music as?
I'm definitely hip hop and R&B.
Hip hop, R&B artist,
Yeah,
respectfully.
respectfully.
Now, what category do people box you in?
Y'all gotta stop sending me these B-side ass features. I just tweeted that the other day. Niggas is, I just feel like sometimes like because I'm so like bar heavy, I get like locked in like, oh, she gotta really rap, and it be like, nigga, send me the hit. I want to be on the hit of the project.
You feel, it don't gotta be crazy spitting, like.
Can we talk about some girl shit?
Yeah.
You know?
No, I feel that.
Yeah.
So I feel like, do you think it's like, since you put a persona of you being a lyrical artist, people just expect you to spit 24/7?
And that's my fault. That's my fault. It's my brand. And I can't be mad at what I put out. And I'm happy y'all come for me for the bars. I'm happy. I am that. You know, I worked hard to get there. So.
No, definitely. Now, when it comes to the genre, any artists you have features on a mixtape EP that you dropped already? Who on your feature list?
Right now, well, out. I could say I have the Dizzy Benko feature, which was big.
Salute.
A TJ Brown feature just dropped.
Could you name the songs that they are to?
Okay, so What's Life Like is with Dizzy Benko. My boy TJ Brown just dropped the project.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm second to last song on the project. What You Feeling Like, hard record, really rapping on here. What else have I done? Oh, I got the Mind Games remix with Bianca and Xena April. That was last year. So all female record. That was my first time actually like working with like women, like which was fire. I love that song actually. Yeah. I think that's all that's out. Everything is unreleased. So y'all be on the lookout because I'm on a crazy feature run.
Yeah, I better catch it respectfully. Youngest hottest in the building.
Send them deposits.
Now, when you was talking about being working with rap groups, so no, when you was talking about working with female artists for a second, talk to me about the rap group that you had grown up with.
I was with two men, so it wasn't girls. It was two
okay, I
men.
didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, it was two men, two older men. Yeah, I think they just gave me my first like nudge and what it felt like. And I think being the only female, it definitely made me like very competitive. Where rap was a sport, like I feel like, as a woman, you gotta have that energy and like, you can't just be the pretty face. And I feel like, once I kind of proved that, it was up.
You know what I'm saying? Now the
Yeah.
proof in the pudding. They don't gotta underestimate you or none of that.
Come on now, we here.
Nah, I love it.
Hmm.
Now, being a part of this, do you think you were the Beyonce of the group? Did you always catch everyone's attention? Nah, I love that. Now, like, what were some of the songs that you made when you were in this rap group?
I'm not gonna lie. It's been long.
It's
It's
a
been
little
long.
while, so
It's
now we
yeah.
gotta refresh. It's
I,
okay.
yeah. I ain't got nothing on the top of my head.
Nah, it's all good. But you know what I'm saying? For the ones that remember back in the days, you the GOAT. If
I
you know,
was
you
there.
know.
Right, I was there.
Respectfully. Now, let me see. Is there ever a time just like been a verse that you don't like on a song that you wanted to remove of yourself or a feature?
Um, no, not off the top of my head. I think I do a really good job of like being selective of the songs I hop on. I'm not getting on your song if I don't like the record.
Mm.
Period. I don't care who you are, what your name is, what you do.
So like, even if a mainstream artist hit, yo, I want you to get on this trash ass beat, it's gonna go viral. You dubbing it?
I might.
All right.
I might, depending on what I could do on it. But if I feel like it's not me and I'm really forcing it, and like I'm a respectfully curve, and I tell an artist like, I just don't hear myself on this song. Professionalism 101.
I like that. You don't gotta just, I don't fuck with this.
I don't fuck with this. This is whack. No, I don't
When you
hear
respond
myself.
to things really goes a long way.
Right, because then that means it leaves space, and I just leave space for like we could work in the future. When you find something that's more fitting for me or whatever, or we could shop for beats together.
Feel me? Respectfully.
Right.
Now I remember we jumped out. We talked about background for a little minute. Upbringing. Let's talk about college. Where did you go to college at?
I went to Binghamton University.
Respectfully, shout out to my Binghamton girls. We outside. Come on now. I used to do a lot of parties linking up with Binghamton. So from Mooresville to Binghamton, we outside.
That's
Salute.
fire. That's fire.
Now talk to me. Did you used to rap at college as well? Do people know you for that?
Yes, I was definitely the rapper in my friend group.
That's hard.
Yeah, I was the rapper in my friend group. All my friends were a part of like organizations, so they were on like e-boards, so they would get me
CSA and stuff.
and they would get me like slots to perform, and my actual first performance was at school.
No, I love that.
At school, yeah.
And how was it? Was you nervous?
That was a whole different YaYa. I don't know who that girl was. She was so shy and scary, and like it was new. But my friends were so supportive though that I felt invincible.
No, I love that. Respectfully.
Yeah.
Now, any moments from college that stick out to you, like irreplaceable moments that will always live in your mind, in your heart.
I remember like cutting class. Like I remember discovering music, writing music, and like cutting class to like write.
Right. That's
Right.
hard. You
Like-
focus on your passion.
I was in there like, get me out this school. Like I'm about to make it. Like I'm ready to rap. Da da da. Like just, I feel like I used to be in my dorm room like fantasizing about like who I am today.
No, I love that for you, for real.
Yeah.
I wish I had known like bartending was my future when I was in college, bro. I would have been heavy on that shit back then.
Nah, I was planning.
I
I
did
was
not pick up
plotting
a
and planning.
drink when I was in college, bro. This came afterwards. Like, word.
I was plotting.
I love that. Now, talk to me about social media presence. Is it important for you to be, if I'm saying, networking with others on socials, on Instagram, Threads, Twitter?
1,000%. So, my team is very, that was something I had to get used to. They've been on my ass about it, as far as just being active. I'm one of those people, I'm very private. I don't really I feel like to a certain point, like social media is like, you gotta kind of humiliate yourself and gotta kind of put yourself out there.
Yeah.
And that was awkward for me. It was hard. But I realized the more I let people in, the more people feel like, oh, like she's actually cool. I'm a dope ass person. Like, so I feel like once you buy into the brand and you see who I am, it's like, oh shit. Like now I want to go ponder into her music and figure out who she is. So.
Now that's hard. Now, would you ever do a Twitch collaboration with someone? You see how artists like to, if I'm saying, jump on Twitch and collab?
Yeah, I feel like I'm opening a door like with the day in the life for that. Like that I want to go into YouTube and I want to go into Twitch and I want to stream. Like I want the camera crew following me. Like if I could get that VH1 feature like with the TV show, like I want to be that kind of artist.
Nah, I love that. Are you normally like camera, like ready for the camera, or are you camera shy?
Nah, I'm ready. At this point,
Oh yeah, you been yeah. This is not your first time in front of a yeah. At this
we gotta do it. We gotta do it.
yeah, of course. No, I
Yeah.
love that. Now, very serious, important question. I want to get back into music for a second. Would you ever get a ghostwriter?
No.
Never at all.
No. Now, there's a difference between a ghostwriter and collaborating with writers and collaborating with producers.
Explain the
and
difference.
A ghostwriter is somebody that like, yo, I got this song for you. I got these songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? And come to you and they got
I
this.
want you to say it word for word from script.
Now, if we in the studio and we pondering ideas and we going off each other, or you give me piece of a hook or you give me a line, and that's different. Like, music is collaborative. We supposed to be working together. We supposed to be building something. It's supposed to be, you know, we painting a bigger picture.
Yeah, of course.
Especially as the kind of artist I want to be. But a ghostwriter as well. No. Because you lose the art of hip hop.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. There's a, you feel what I'm saying, a behind the scenes vibe of it where you working to put together your verse. You feel what I'm saying? You're taking that away when you just hire a ghostwriter or someone just sends you a song.
You kind of become like a robot. Like, you just the face of the shit, you know? And I don't want to be that. I don't plan on being that.
You want to be the pioneer, the creator, you feel what I'm saying? Everything in between.
I want my credits everywhere.
Respectfully.
Right.
Now, you call yourself a blessing in the rap game. How come?
Hip hop need me.
You confident in that statement. I like that.
Yeah, hip hop need me. I feel like I make the everyday girl feel seen. You ain't gotta be rich. You ain't gotta be fucking no drug dealer. You ain't gotta be outside doing nothing crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You can be a college girl who's on her grind, going to work every day.
My 9 to 5. I'm regular. I got my little paycheck. I got my little car. Even if it's a little.
We don't gotta be an entrepreneur. We don't gotta do hair, nails. Or, you know what I'm saying?
I'm confident about what I come with. So I think in that, I feel like a lot of female rappers get lost in that and just feeling like I look at the industry and I don't see nobody that look like me or act like me, or like artists is so far out of touch. So
no, I love that. Now dig deeper into the word you said, everyday girl. What is your example of that? Like what is an everyday girl for the people out there who want to know?
I wake up, I DoorDash my food,
For me?
I cry, I listen to my sad girl music, I go to work, I spend my little paycheck, I go get my nails done, you know? Like, I hang out with my girls, just regular shit, like, you know?
No, I love that. Word. So you basically looking out for the underdogs, the girls that don't get attention most of the time. You know what I'm saying?
And the girls who not capping for social media, everything isn't pretty. Like, being a black woman is hard. So
I mean, and I also feel like you're shedding light towards something because I feel like every day now everyone's BBL heavy. You feel what I'm saying? You showing light to the underdogs, and I really love that.
And it's okay. It's okay
to have a natural body.
It's
bro,
okay to be who you are and what you come with. And I think growing up, my mom was one of those. Like, I feel like she just kind of looked at me. I grew up with a mom who just like looked at me as like, you got it. Like, she pumped so much love into us that like I feel like I just go out and I'm just like who I am, you know?
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Now, being that an everyday girl is like something you embody, let's just say your managers tried to push towards you a different image. Hey, try to get a little bit thicker. You feel what I'm saying? If like you eating ain't work, you feel what I'm saying? Let's get a little shots. Would you fuck with ass shots, you feel what I'm saying, touch ups for the music industry point of view?
It has to be. I feel like for me personally, one, I'm not into that, and I'm not into that right now. Cannot speak for my future self, but I feel like it has to be something I want to do. And if I feel like if you're a woman and you feel like this is something I struggle with every day, I don't like about myself, go fix it. You got the money to fix it, fix it. Okay, it makes sense to you, fix it. But like, no, I'm not for my job. I'm gonna go get a BBL for my job.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
You need to go find you a different line of work. If that's the only thing that's gonna get you to where you need to go, then clearly you don't have the talent set to be.
You know what I'm saying? If that's gonna be the thing that pushes you, not the music, not the work ethic, that's we gonna book her for the party because of ass. The fuck?
Like the ass gonna get on the mic. Like
ass,
the ass gonna get on the mic.
Like gangster. Don't even speak just straight.
No, but the industry shows how far that'll get you. Like
It unfortunately it works.
But you'll crash and burn though. There's no longevity in that. You won't get a career out of that. You'll get sponsors. Fashion Nova hit you up. You work with the little brands. You get what I'm saying?
Little brand partnership deals, cool.
That'll be that. But you'll be that. That's not longevity, and that's
for a 1 minute video. That's it.
And that's not who I plan on being. So no, there's nothing my team or the industry could ever force upon me that if I was not okay with, we're not doing that. Because I feel like morality, like you have to walk out of every situation with your morals.
Nah,
and what you stand on. So.
Nah, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Now, one of the songs that you dropped, "Get at Me, Dog." This is very like old school theme. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like you was that Tigger back in the basement with it. Where did this idea come from for this song?
So, last year, this is last year, I dropped a project called Live from the Pink Room. It's on SoundCloud and Audio Mac. But it's like a freestyle tape. If you like watch my beginning, like and how I started, I was a freestyle heavy artist.
Mm.
And with that, I wanted like to just give a project to my core listeners of just like, yo, y'all remember like who I was back then, you know?
Don't get it twisted.
Don't forget, I'm dropping a project and I'm dropping these songs or whatever, but like I also want y'all to know, like, you know, I could get on anybody's beat and really showcase who the fuck I am. And with that, I hopped on Get At Me, Dog. Had to. That's one of my favorite DMX records. I love the production of that record. And I just felt like, you know, like on some Yonkers, you know, on a Yonkers tip, I feel like I had to kind of like bring that and represent. So yeah.
I love that. Now, whose idea was it to make the video black and white?
Definitely my camera girl at the time, Miss Amy. To make it black and white. We actually had a shoot that day, and we were like, let's just get some content in, and it ended up being fire.
No, that's tough. I
Yeah.
love that. Respect.
Got me a lot of recognition too. It was fire.
Now, next song you've also done, "Pull the U," open verse.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that. How many other people had their open verse selections on it? Did you like it?
I want to say I got a few. I got a few. A lot of people participated. We still doing it. If y'all want to hop on it right now, we could restart it up. I didn't say we didn't have an end date.
We don't have a winner yet, so yeah,
Let's do it. But nah, I got some heat back. I got some heat back. Like off the top of my head.
Best open verse, who had?
Shout out to Bianca. Shout out to Miles Brando. I think it's Aliana, I want to say, bodied hers. And I can't remember his Instagram, but I went to school with him. He
Killed
ate
it.
that. But yeah, no, I loved what people did with the record, and just like how people approach it, the different cadences they went with, the different flows, the things they were talking about, the subject matter. Yeah, I ate that. I give it that.
No, I love that. You brought up a lot of the girlies who like did covers over your songs. Do you feel like in the rap industry there's a lot of supportiveness from the women?
Yeah, I feel that way. In the spaces I'm in, I feel like the women we're dominating. And then when I go out, it's all love. Like, it's all love. So I love that.
Nah, we're so like nobody on no stush time, and it's not, oh, I don't like this, but she got the same outfit on as me, none of that.
Nah, I feel like at the end of the day, we all in the same pond, and everybody's trying to, you know, like make it out and figure their way and things like that. And at the end of the day, I could use you as a resource. Like, it's more power in numbers. So like, if you collaborate with me and you know we get in the same boat, we could do something.
Nah, respectfully.
Yeah.
Now, talk to me. You've also been on a couple vacations, by the way. Talk to me about that Puerto Rico trip.
Puerto Rico was terrible.
What? That shit mad fun on TikTok.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
I'm
I
crying.
have questions about this.
Puerto Rico was terrible. We ended up getting sick. I fell in the ocean and I ended up, I don't know if this correlates, but I got the flu.
No, we just talking about your love vacation talk.
Yeah, no, I got the flu. I got the flu on my it was my birthday trip, but I got the flu on vacation.
No, yeah, I've been pissed off.
It was over.
Now,
it was over.
Was this a girl trip or vacation?
It was a trip.
Girl.
It was a trip. It was a trip.
No, I'm fucking crying.
It was a trip. Puerto Rico, send my money back because I want my money back.
Damn.
Yeah, I will not be returning to Puerto Rico.
Now, it's all good. Now, I have one more question about that. Best resorts to check out for the people who want to go visit PR.
I did not like Puerto Rico.
All right, so I ain't
The resort,
recommending.
where I was though it wasn't a resort, it was a hotel, but it was the Bali Posh. That was the only thing fire about my stay was the hotel. Everything else, I did not like it.
It's all good. I'm saying, hopefully
Food was nasty. I didn't like it.
Damn, hopefully the next trip is a little bit more something memorable.
Yeah, I won't be going to Puerto Rico.
No. Fingers crossed. Now let's talk about performances for a second. Besides the McFly Festival, you've also done Girl Chat too, right? At at Pianos.
Yes.
Talk to me about how historical that was to perform at Pianos.
That I just felt, first off, forget Pianos for a second. I think what Chit Chat does is super dope. I've been performing I've been out of college for like 6 years now, like a few years now. Yeah. I've never performed at an all-female showcase. And a lot of the times when I show up in these rooms, I am the only female on the card. So shout out to her for doing what she does. There was like 30 girls
Nah,
on
I'm
the.
going front. That list was paying. We had TAC, Billy. It was mad people up there.
It
It was mad
was
people.
mad people. I'm like, I didn't even know this many female rappers existed
In
in
New
New York
York,
City.
thanks. We had GNF girls, and it was mad
It
shit.
was mad shit. It was mad shit going on. Performing at pianos, that wasn't my first time performing at pianos though. I love their venue. I love their venue. It's very aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was dope. It was dope. It was dope to just, I feel like, sniff new talent, be around new female energy, like see who's hot, see who, like, and then a year later to see like where the women that I even met at that showcase are now, it's like, wow, like
Y'all
everybody,
definitely
she did good with picking who she picked to perform because everybody's still steaming. Like,
respectfully.
yeah,
And to see y'all collaborate afterwards is beautiful.
yeah.
Now, talk to me about that. One of the artists, Chichi Lovato, you have an unreleased song with her.
I do.
Hey, and
Shout out to Chi-Chi.
And that shit was pain. I just heard it in the car. Talk
Yeah.
to me. How was it like working with Chichi?
Chi-Chi was very easy to work with. Actually, she sent me this feature. I felt like it was right up my alley. If y'all know me, I'm the heartbreak princess. I love heartbreak music. So, it was very easy for me to approach. Dope beat, dope subject matter, dope voice. Yeah, I love that. I love that record.
Salute. Now, I remember you brought up you used to being the only woman in all male performances. How is that feeling? Do you feel outnumbered?
No. No. I feel like it makes me. I feel like men make it so easy for women to shine.
How explain?
Because I feel like everybody gets up there. So for instance, we're gonna bring up Talk of the Town. I performed for Talk of the Town and I won their showcase, right? And there was 40 other artists. I was probably the only female on the card. Every man got up there and did they little drill, they 1-2, they bop around, they little. I was the only person who stood out, and it was so funny to perform because I'm just like, all right, I got this.
Easy, light work. Oh, y'all want some drill time, man?
Y'all men make it so easy. Y'all just gonna get up here. Y'all gonna do the same thing. You gonna throw a sexy drill song in there. You gonna do a drill record.
You know what I'm saying?
And here I come with all this energy and all
And
this
it catch
attitude.
people, when you hear a soothing beat, of course it's gonna catch your attention.
And my deep ass voice. Like, it's too easy. It's too easy. So yeah.
Word. Now I also see that like your background, not background, but like your New York essence really takes over you. If you could live in another state, where would it be?
You know what's funny? I don't picture me leaving New York. I say that all the time. I feel like I'm like Atlanta.
We gonna talk about Atlanta for a second too.
Shit.
We gonna talk. You know what I'm saying now? Cause I feel like Atlanta is just New York times 10 in terms of like entrepreneurship, opportunities, business owners and shit. But now I also know there's a lot of fuckery going on out there. Y'all got these fake teeth dentists, bitch. You're not a fucking dentist. You teeth technician. I don't know what a teeth technician is. I don't technician teeth, bro.
Hold your wig.
I need a dentist. You feel what I'm saying? But like, talk to me. How do you feel about the Atlanta game?
I'm not gonna lie. I could fuck with it. You know why?
We fuck with the teeth technician.
I could fuck with the teeth. I'm not going to the teeth technician. I'm not going. But I respect the hustle. I feel like everybody hungry. Everybody trying to get to it. Get to it how you get to it. I'm not going to get my teeth done by Tito. I do that. Like, we're not doing that. Like, but nah, I think it's dope to like, especially like being down south. Being that I went to a PWI, I've never really got to live amongst like big conglomerates of like black people. Like, so I feel like that is a whole different feeling. You know what I mean? So that I feel like that's the only reason why I could kind of see myself like if I'm gonna leave New York, like I want to be amongst my people. You know?
Hell yeah.
Like so.
Now, going to a predominantly white school, did it give you any interest in checking out a HBCU?
No.
Really?
No.
I like how when I see the fraternities and y'all do y'all shit at y'all homecoming, that really makes me want to join the team.
Yeah. Okay. What's that called? The majorettes, like seeing that on like TikTok and that stuff. But like, I just knew for me it was more so like money. And then growing up, like when I was in high school, my mom was sick, so I knew I didn't want to go far. I knew I wanted to go to college and I wanted to get the college experience, but I didn't want to go too far. And Binghamton is what, 3 hours from where we from? But 3 hours isn't bad compared. I could still get home. You know, so.
Word. Now, talk to me about like after college graduation. How was it like a different step into reality, womanhood, or did you feel like, hey, I've been preparing for this my whole 4 years?
No, hell yeah. I feel like reality set in and it smacked the hell out of everybody once we came back. Of just like this ain't college no more. I'm not living amongst my friends. Actually seeing y'all is more of an effort. Working is 9 to 5. The job I got fresh out of college too, just it was heavy. Like I was in a heavy like social work job where I was working in like a mental facility. So I feel like it was hard. Like it was definitely hard reality setting, and I kind of felt like as an artist, how am I about to pivot and like make money at my 9 to 5 and still do what I want to do and things like that. But I made it work.
I love that, respectfully.
hmm
Now, how easy or hard is it to juggle being a 9 to 5 person and an artist at the same time?
I feel like what I do now makes it very easy. But it took a lot of therapy, a lot of work to get there.
Mhm.
I felt like I had to learn how to leave work at the door. Like once I clock out, that is work, and the second I'm out of here, I'm YaYa. Because I feel like a lot of the times the way like the world works is your 9 to 5 kind of drains you from achieving your dream,
Definitely.
and I'm not gonna let that happen. So I learned to leave work at work.
Like, you don't come to your studio tripping out, oh, I just had a rough ass day. Fuck that shit. Different time, different place.
Fuck them geese.
You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, though.
Respectfully, you gotta be that way, or you're gonna be walking around just carrying mad shit with you. So
Gangster, respectfully.
yeah.
Now, talk to me about the team. Who is behind YaYa? As in, like, social media manager, Shanice. Talk to me.
So I have two managers. I have Kojo and I have Charlotte. I have a social media manager, which is Shanice. Um, I have Imani. She is my stylist. I have Amy. She also works with styling. She does, yeah, right. She does my camera work. I'm not gonna lie, she wears a lot of hats. And I have my sister. My sister does my hair. So anytime you see,
So I'm saying big up.
yeah, my sister does my hair, and my best friend Jenna is my makeup artist.
No, I love
And
that.
that's us. Yeah.
Let's go from saying from top to bottom. How much help does Shaw does for your rap career?
A lot. Both my managers, they do a lot. They do a lot. Of course, as the artist, I am the talent, and I bring what I bring to the table. But I feel like they help me organize my ideas. So if I'm here with it, they help me bring it here, and we go step 1 to step 50. And I feel like that's what a manager is supposed to be to you. She wears a lot of hats. She does everything. And she's who I actually like started with. She's my first team member. Like when she came to me and was like, yo, I want to help you. I don't know much. I ain't got much. I'm like, we gonna fake it till we make it.
You know what I'm saying? We making it work.
Right.
Now, respectfully, now your stylist. What fits does she help you put together?
So at a point, she was making my clothes. She was making my clothes, but like I said, life, 9 to 5, shit like that. But she styles me. My album covers, so like unapologetic things like that. Actually made the outfit that's on the back cover. She made the top. So yeah, she styles me. We pick out clothes together. I got Pinterest boards, and she makes all those slideshows and the shits you be seeing. So
Now that's hard. Salute to her,
yeah,
respectfully.
hands on.
Now, a lot of these the people who's like around your team, did they come from college or like high school friends, childhood?
So we all met in college. My whole entire team met in college. I actually met Charlotte at a dance tryout. And then she introduced me to the rest of my friends. And Shanice, who's my social media manager, she was the captain of the dance team.
Oh, that's hard.
So like, in essence, like dance brought us together.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And even Kojo. Kojo went to school with us.
Now that's tough. Now look at y'all now throwing backyard bashes. You know what I'm saying? You an artist. You popping on different platforms, festivals, bars. You doing your thing. Y'all
Doing it.
all killing it.
Doing it.
Respectfully.
Doing it.
Now, 2025. What expectations do you see for the rest of the year?
Going harder, more performances. I definitely want to get into the music videos, stuff like that. More content, more features. I want to start recording again. I took a break from the studio after Unapologetic. Unapologetic. But I'm definitely ready to get back in the studio for real, like working on my own stuff instead of just the features. But yeah.
Now, being someone who writes their own music, could you explain going through writer's block? Explain that feeling.
It's hard. It's tough. It is so tough. And I feel like as an artist, like writer's block to me is I'm always writing and I always got an idea or I always got a one-liner. It's just more so I feel like I'm at a point in my career where like if the bar for YaYa is here, if I'm writing and it's here, that feels like writer's block to me.
Yeah.
So like, with that is just more so just finding like writing exercises.
Hold on. Wait. Do the record the camera. That crossed my mind. Continue.
Um, the what was I saying? Um,
Writer's block.
yeah, more so just like writing exercises or whatever, trying to like keep up that way. But sometimes you just gotta let it take its course. Sometimes life is frying you.
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing to talk about, and it's okay to like live through that. Just like sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I dropped Unapologetic and I dropped a mixtape in the same year, and that's a lot of music. That's like 10, like 20 songs, damn near 20 songs. And with that, and then that's on top of features. I had to like take a break from the studio. I was in the studio once a week, every day for a year.
Nah.
Right. For 4 hours. I had to like take a break and go live life.
I mean, you studio junkie. You was locked in too much.
I'm like, bro, I gotta go see outside. Like, is the sun shining? You know? So, and I think working with my brother, my engineer Sav, he definitely like he's one of those like, bro, take a break, go live life, and then come back with a story.
I love that. Get some more experience under your belt.
That's all you gotta do. Cause life is stories. All you're gonna do is come back with more shit to talk about.
Nah, for real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This shit just came to my fucking head. Oh, boom, got it. Now, when it comes to heartbreak music, are you going to get a little TMI? Are you going to bring up the person who broke your heart in the song, or are you just going to give up like little details?
I'm gonna do details. So I used to be one of those. I used to be a name dropper. But I feel like as you grow, as your brand grows and things like that, like you realize music becomes more relatable when other people could sing along with you. So
not about to scream, fuck you, Brandon.
Because now the Brandons is after me. It's hashtag Brandons is on the comeback. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Not too much information. You don't got that personal.
You don't got to be so specific, but you want it to be relatable. You want other women to like sing your music and come to the shows and, you know, like really feel it. And I feel like, you know, sometimes not giving niggas that light, get them that light. You know this is about you.
No, that's a fact though. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. So.
Now, besides from that, any other performances that you want to reach out to, like freestyle platforms, like on the Block TV, on the radar?
I want all those under my belt. Whatever I ain't got, I want.
You know the one with the phone call they be calling
the hang the line?
Yes, I like that. You want to shit like that?
I did that.
Nah,
I did that. I did pull the U on that. Yeah, I did pull the U. Yeah.
No, that's hard.
I won a like competition, and I actually got it for the free ski.
Shit, me.
Yeah, that ass.
No, I love that. Now, when working with other artists, I remember you told me you've never paid for a feature. How important is it to have good relationships with people? Well, obviously, you have great relationships with them.
Yeah, nah. Your name is gonna get you into rooms before you actually step foot. So, like, you know, you want people to know that you do business well. You're personable. Yeah, it's important. It's hella important.
Oh yeah.
It's hella important.
Now, besides from that, social media platforms, where can they find you at? YouTube, TikTok?
I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. YaYa for now. YaYaFornow.
Now, when it comes to social media posts, what do you feel like is best to promote your music? Let's say you have a new song you want to promote. How would you go about that?
So I feel like TikTok is the most organic place to go. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it's my little brain being tapped, but like I am like an Instagram girly. Like my team be on my ass like, yo, you have to, when you post and you promote your music, you need to put it on all platforms. I feel like my biggest support is on Instagram, and I just tend to like mainly focus on that. So I'm trying to grow out of that.
What I feel like I be heavily on IG too, and you mess out on TikTok, from saying threads and shit, whatever.
Because you don't know who's watching on them apps.
Nah, word.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when it comes to like social media presence, have you ever took a break, like took a step back and like going weeks without posting your music?
Yeah. I feel like if you don't, it'll drive you crazy. I feel like there was a certain point where I felt like everybody on my Instagram, I'm following all these influencers, all these like rap girlies, and like they making it and they living crazy. They on yachts and girls is blowing up overnight, and then it's up. And I feel like I was constantly comparing.
Now, where you definitely will find yourself doing that when you look at other people who are, let's just say, have like an entrepreneurship business out of state or whatever. You're like, damn, yo, you would think this shit happens quick, where it probably doesn't happen quick. It's just, you know what I'm
Never.
saying, what you see.
Never.
It's just what you, yeah, it's just
Exactly.
what you see.
Exactly. And then I feel like sometimes you got to get outside and touch grass and realize that nobody's out. Nobody's waking up and shit is happening for them like that. Like it's years behind the scenes of like building up. And then, I'm just seeing this,
Nah, for real.
So
Now, talk to me on what's the drink you got going on? You ain't take a sip yet, sis?
no.
Like, I ain't
took a
seen that
few
one
sips.
sip, girl. When you saw this, you
I
recording.
took like 5 sips. Like
You go, you finish your shit.
I took like 5 sips.
I'm done. My shit done. Her shit done. Like, damn. You would have thought she not fucking with the bartender.
No, relax.
But since we talking to drinks, what's one of your favorite drinks to get when you at the bar?
I'm a margarita mommy.
What flavor? Strawberry?
I am a mango.
Mango? Okay.
Mango margarita. I know I'm that and amaretto sour, but I had to grow out of that. I just feel like I'm just drinking juice at some point. Like I'm not even getting drunk. This is just cute.
You know what's crazy? For me, doing a lot of events, I love Baba Cart rum. It's like a Haitian rum. I love that shit a lot. And like, let me see. When it comes to tequilas, y'all know National Tequila Day just passed. I'm gonna put y'all on some great tequilas, bro. We got Lobos, Hermana.
Okay, I had Lobos.
Hornitos.
Okay.
If you not, but from anything besides Don Julio and Casamigos, you on the right track. Respectfully, I ain't gonna lie. Now, when it comes to this drink, what you think? You fuck with it?
I fuck with it. It's very light. It's refreshing. You know. Sometimes you drink and it's very like tart.
Yeah.
It's light. It tastes like a seltzer to me.
Nah, I fuck with that respectfully. And I see the logo on the bottom. This EMC brunch. Please catch us August 24th for our next party. We outside, respectfully. 50 comments below, y'all gonna get YaYa to pop out. Respect her. Gangsta. Now talk to me when it comes to fun date nights. What's your about? Like, what do you think is a fun date night for you?
I think my best like date night is I went to like I'm a like silly person, so I like silly shit. So I like arcades, game nights. I like comedy show. One time I went to a comedy show and I thought that was some real grown and sexy,
weak as fuck.
fun shit. Like
Was the comedian funny?
He was OD. I loved it. I want to go back. I say that all the time. I want to go on another comedy date. I thought that was fire.
Nah, I'm jacking now. I can't wait. I want to focus some shit. Who's the comedian?
Ariel Spears.
Don't ring a bell, but
Yeah.
salute.
I'm crying.
For me, outside. Now, talk to me. When it comes to male performance, like not performances, male features, who do you want to have on your feature list next? You already have a long list.
I want.
Talk to me.
I need G Herbo.
Nah.
I want Meek Mill. Because when I think about the kind of artist I am and like what I bring to the rap game, like when I search up type beats, like that's who I search up. I search up G Herbo. I search up Meek Mill.
That's your type beat preference.
Exactly. I like that Baby Chief nigga too from Chicago.
Chief, do I fuck with him?
I fuck with him. I like him.
I like his beats. Yeah.
I like his bop. And what's that other girl from Chicago? Star something?
Star Bands.
That little girl. Yeah, I like her.
How you doing? My name is Star. Y'all be talking mad funny. We in that car. When y'all say car, fucking CAA.
I'm fucking crying. Nah, I love that though. But male features. I definitely need them. I don't know if I'm ready for a whole feature, but I need a whole feature at some point. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. I want a Brent Faiyaz feature.
That would be hard.
I love Brent. Like I want the R&B Leon Thomas. I want him.
Thomas.
Yeah, Chris Brown. Like yeah, I want to tap into the male R&B.
Nah, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Now, what is YaYa listening in her Apple Music playlist?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm listening to bullshit, y'all.
Talk to me.
I be listening to whatever's hot on TikTok.
Man.
I like that Kalani song that folded.
I'm checking that.
I'm an R&B girl though, so I'm listening to like soft shit. What's that? Her name is K1.
Believe so. You can stop recording, sis. K1, where's she from? From TikTok or R&B artist?
She blew up on TikTok, but she's an R&B artist. She just dropped a feature with Kalani. She's fire. I forgot the song she sings though, but she's fire.
We definitely gonna bring in loads from saying caption, put it up in the comment section below. Now talk to me. 2020, back in the days when we had a heavy doll. You know, we had like Asian doll, Cuban doll, Cash doll. Talk to me. What are some of the favorite doll artists that was popping back in 2020?
I was fucking with Cash Doll and Asian Doll. Asian Doll with the I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. About none of that. She had me going. But I know a few records by Cash Doll, but yeah, I wasn't heavy into that. I'm not gonna lie.
So like, talk to me. I remember you brought up a little bit more into this. Like, you feel like artists like Cash Doll, they spit bougie rap,
Okay,
like
yeah.
rich auntie rap.
Yeah.
Get a little more into that.
So like Cash Doll, like Lady London, like artists like that, like they kind of remind me of like I don't know if you know Emil, who's
Yes.
with Jay-Z. They are like an umbrella of that kind of rap where like you're like bougie rich bitch kind of rap. I could curse.
Yeah.
Oh, because I've been cursing. But they like they like rich bitch like rap, and I feel like it's like out of touch for me. Like it give me like Rick Ross vibes. Like you talking all this Da Vinci.
Shit, I ain't relating to yet, but we gonna get there.
I'm
But
fashion over out.
you feel what I'm saying? I can't really
relax.
relate to you. So yeah, a woman your age, you know what I'm saying, young, just graduated college, just, you know what I'm saying,
Talking about all these
stepping into
designer
independence.
perfumes
Yeah,
and
we
shit.
can't relate to Cash Doll. I can't relate to that yet.
I'm not there yet.
Understand?
But I hear you, auntie. Like some shit, I'm like, okay, I could fuck with this. Like I got Tiffany,
You feel what I'm saying? Little 1, 2, like,
you know. But too much of it, I'm like, alright.
you know what I'm saying?
Where the poor nigga music at?
You feel me? It's so we definitely gonna get there soon, respectfully.
Oh, that ass.
Now, any like places you want to perform at coming for 2025 besides pianos?
The Barclays.
You're performing at the Barclays.
I wanna sell out the
big.
Barclays. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I love that.
Right.
Why Barclays? I feel like that's a very big, you feel what I'm saying? Great way to put your, you feel what I'm saying? Do you feel like you wouldn't, like you'd be nervous for a type of crowd like that? That's fucking huge. sis.
Terrified.
But you want it.
I'm doing it. I would love to open up for like a big artist. Like, yeah.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Now, favorite studios to record at? Where does YaYa record her music?
So my brother, Sav, he has a studio, Genius Studios.
Is it in Yonkers or?
It's in Mount Vernon. So he's borderline Yonkers and Mount Vernon. I record there. I actually recorded the entire Unapologetic project there. So yeah.
Fuck with that.
Yeah.
Are you one to like switch up studio hop?
I'm open. I'm definitely open.
open.
I'm open. Seeking connections. If y'all watch fucking what's this called? Love Island.
For me.
But now I'm open. I'm never closed off. We not signed, so you know what I'm saying. I'm open to working and discovering new people and things like that. But I think as a woman, like it's very important to be like locked in with your engineer, and like the chemistry you have with your engineer is very important. Like with the type of music you're gonna be making, and safety. Safety is a big thing for me. Just going to different studios and things like that. A lot of the times I'm alone. Like I travel alone, and niggas be weird.
For
You
me,
get what I'm
you
saying?
never know.
So you gotta kind of just be careful about the spaces you're in and how big these studios are. Like I've been to studios where like there's a bunch of other rappers or niggas who got beefs and they in
You know
the
what I'm saying?
studio.
They
and
work, yeah.
then shit ain't got nothing to do with me. So it's just safety more so. So like I feel like I've narrowed it down to like this is my brother. Like it's one studio in there at a time, one person recording at a time. I know if I pay for this amount of time, it's just me in there. Like so
You're gonna catch a mob of people up in there, none of that.
So I think, like even for like female artists and like men creating spaces for female artists to record, like make sure you're conscious of like the type of environments you're creating for women. Like, because women need to feel protected and comfortable at all times. Don't be fucking weird. You niggas be fucking weird. Respectfully.
Now, when it comes to videographers, what's your preference? Who's your go-tos?
I'm looking. So if
you
y'all
don't have a go-to cameraman.
If y'all know somebody,
Tap
send
in, y'all.
them comments, send them to me. That's definitely something I am looking for. As far as like smaller content and pictures and shoots and things like that, Kojo does shoot my cover art. Kojo is extensive background. He does my cover art. He made the Unapologetic cover art, the track list and all that. So he's great with things like that. But yeah, I don't have a videographer, so
Coming up, tap in the comment section below. Bring up your favorite videographer for your music videos in the comment section. We outside.
Send them my way, and I come with the whole slideshow. You ain't got to do no work. All you got to do is show up with your camera.
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
Prepared.
Respectfully.
Now talk to me before we wrap this up. Anything you want to bring up to the people, the fans tapping in, all the YaYa fans. What you got to say?
So Unapologetic is actually turning 1 on July. I don't know when this is coming out, but July 30th. Unapologetic will be turning 1. So if you haven't tapped in, y'all make sure y'all go stream that. Spent a lot of hard money on that project. It's a beautiful body of work. You can follow me on all platforms, YaYa for now. Yeah, we here.
Respectfully. Now, social media platforms, where can they find you at? TikTok, YouTube?
I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'm YaYa for now on everything.
YaYa for now. Ain't different on IG. No, it's the same everywhere. YaYa for now. Any underscores?
No. YaYaForNow.
Simple, easy. You can't forget that.
You can't forget it. You got it. It's YaYa for now until the money come in. You know what I'm saying? So
yes, sir. Right. We outside. Thank you for coming on my platform.
Yes, thank you for having me.
We outside. Shit me later.
Bye.
All right.